Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. I hope you are having a fabulous morning already. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer and practice group leader with Spring Forest Qigong, created by Master Chen Lin 30 years ago. So think of all the power and all the wisdom and all the people who have been helped from this practice and being associated in the family of Spring Forest Qigong. So I thought I'd bring in Serenity today. You can't really see because I don't know why it's flaring, but it's very peaceful out there. Let's see if I can move it around here. You can see a little bit. Maybe you can hear it. So we'll bring in Serenity as we do our Spring Forest Qigong practice. So feet, shoulder, hip distance apart, soften your knees, relax your shoulders, elbows out, fingers open. Smile on your face, feel the connection from Mother Earth. Coming up through the ankles, calves, knees, thighs, hips. Say good morning to your lower dantian. Say hello to all of the organs in this area. Oh my gosh, so wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then move up through the diaphragm to the middle dantian, our heart and lungs. Everybody working for us to be here today. Up through the shoulders and neck. Good morning to your thyroid. Come through the jaw. Feel the relaxation as you come through the jaw and the ears and the head. Say hello to your upper dantian. And then feel the connection from the top of your head up, up, up into the universe. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. Feel your awareness going to the ends of the universe. And then locating in the center of the universe that beautiful, brilliant, unbelievably gorgeous, loving, and healing sun. And feel the love and light and abundance coming down for you. You can feel it on your skin. You can feel it going inside, filling up all your channels. Your dantians, opening your channels. And when it just happens, start bouncing from the knees. Morning, June and Alicia. Thank you everyone who's there. Hi, Christine. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Heading back to Illinois, noonish today. We'll see when we can get back here. I'm going to see if I can set up my camera outside in the backyard. I posted, by the way, a minute of looking out at the lake this morning. Let's take our hands over our head for 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head. So you can see that. I'm kind of going off camera a bit just so you get more of the serenity. But I have my other hand up too. So good, better, best, of course. So I put a minute, just when I got up this morning, I videotaped a minute of looking out at the lake and the sounds and stuff. So please, check it out and get a little more serenity whenever you need it. Maybe I'll come up with a new cover that's like Serenity Minutes or something and put it on my YouTube channel, and then people can go and say, I just need a minute. And then boom, they go there and turn it on, relax, watch it, close their eyes, whatever they want. Get a minute of serenity. That's a good idea. What fun thing can you do today for yourself? Even if you're working like crazy or you just have so much to do, can you give yourself a minute here, a minute there, maybe an hour? Go for a walk, bike ride, canoe. We haven't got on the canoe yet, but it is out by the lake. So that's the plan, to get in there and zoom around a little bit before we have to bring it back in and head out of town. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Hi, Pat. And everybody, now remember to exhale, right? Yeah, it took me how many years to figure that out? Exhale everything first before you try to take in a deep breath. Because when you try to breathe in and there is no room, it gives me a panicky feeling. Almost like, oh. But if you just kind of breathe and then follow one of your out breaths until it ends, and then just trust that your body is going to breathe in again for you. That's so relaxing. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Pam. Hi, Susan. All right, we've got a few more seconds. I'm going to come down early and just pause my washing machine because I think you're hearing that more than the nature. So keep bouncing, come on down and go side to side. Here we go. That's better. All right. Now, what do we do next? Well, we continue with our tapping and cupping, our active exercises. First, let's do our shoulder shrugs. Shrugging the shoulders up to the ears, head back, scrunch back. So good for releasing tension and for helping our brain to become younger and younger. Release slowly down, let the spinal fluid go up the brain, up into the brain, and shower it. 2 more times. Head back. Continue to breathe. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Give yourself 9 seconds or so, and then release down. And allow that healing to take place. 1 more time, shoulders up, head back. And release. Awesome. Tap your cheekbones. Open, open, open. All blockages gone. Completely healed. Beginning of the eyebrows, open, open, open. All blockages are gone, completely healed. Cup the top of your head. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7 and massage that in a circular way, or with a pinch and release, or along both sides. One hand, two hand, whatever you like. Open, open. Let's stay here a little longer. Now remember, if you have headaches, or obviously if you're stressed, or even a fever or cold, continue to massage this area. You might even put the timer on for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or every hour. You just have an alarm go off and you do this for a few minutes and see how you feel. All right? Okay, good. Clap your hands. Cup the inside of your left elbow and the right side. Remember to have your knees softened, so slight bend. And then we'll do underarms left and right. And then the window of the lungs, you can remember that today. Two more sets. I love this place here in the land because, you know, we've even gone like up on a Saturday and come back on a Sunday with the kids, you know, some years ago when they were all still home. And you get that relaxation, that serenity, right, comes in, and it is so healing. So maybe find yourself one or more places or things or activities that you can do anytime you might start getting out of balance. You're like, hey, serenity break, right? Sound good? Cup your kidneys. Rub with the backs of your hands and the palms. Tap your tailbone. Tap your hips. Come down to your knees. Reach around to the backs. Cup both sides left. Both sides right. Up on the toes, down on the heels. Avoid this if you're pregnant. Otherwise, enjoy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, how does that feel? So scan your body, head to toe. Can you feel the chi activated in every part of your body? And if there's an area that still seems kind of gray or still, but in not the stillness that you want, you know, like a little bit disconnected, there we go, then just put your attention there, say, oh, I love you, and let the chi just rush in. All right, feet, shoulder, hip distance apart, plenty of time, awesome, awesome. Bend your knees, let your shoulders sink, elbows out, stretch those fingers, stretch the toes on purpose, really getting a stretch, even if it's uncomfortable, to activate the 6 meridians in the fingers and the hands, and then release and feel. You might feel tingling in the palms and in the fingertips or in the tips of the toes. And let that tell your mind, okay, one part of you, hang on to that feeling through the whole practice. Thank you. All right, feel how you are balanced physically. Invite balance if you feel like you're not. And then we'll go to our chi. Chi is when we talk about Qigong, and we are define it as working with the life force of the body. Qi is so much more than intelligence, because it has than energy, because it has the intelligence. Feel yourself balancing your Qi. The Qi flow is balancing left to right, front to back, bottom and top, inside and out, which automatically brings you into song, like a pine tree at the beginning of the universe, between being and not being. Breathe in and out through the nose now if you can. Even breathing in through all the pores of your skin. Breathe into the lower dantian, breathe into the middle dantian. Feel what's right for you today. Start with the lower dantian perhaps, and then as the practice moves, move to the middle dantian. But you don't have to make it anything. Just notice what's happening for you and trust it's the best for you today. Then we'll say the password Master Lin gave us. I am in the universe. Feel that. Feel the Qi responding to that statement. The universe is in my body. I like to think of pouring my whole imagination of the universe inside. Feel yourself expanding, lifting. The universe and I combine together. This conversation is happening. Like when I've said, hey, put a drop of food coloring in one part of your body and invite it to every other part, to have that communication. What if we think of that as for the universe and us? Like we're the drop of color. Diffusing into the universe. Interesting thought. Connect to what's most divine for you. Your master, your teacher, your guides, your God, your family, your pets. And ask for what you want. And we're going deep here. None of this. I would like that I make a tuna fish sandwich today, which actually, that would be pretty good for me. No, well, yes, you can absolutely ask for anything. If there's something deep in your heart that you would like uncovered, opened, growing, ask for that. Ask for the wisdom. Ask for serenity. It's all good. We're all throwing it all in the big pot, and we're supporting each other. Feel that. Did you feel that when I said throw it in the big pot? And we're all supporting each other? So serenity feels like the lung system to me, the metal element. So let's take our hands together in this position. Make a little heart. That's a Canadian goose there. Hold it in front of your lower dantian. Having your weight on your left foot, we're going to lift our right foot up and just gently take it over a little further, about a half a step. Bend your knees to whatever level is comfortable for you. Breathing in. We're going to allow the wave of our breath to take us to the left side. And when you're ready to breathe out, allow the wave of your breath to take you to the right side. And then continue at your own pace, breathing in, serenity, breathing out, serenity. When we think of, we breathe in and we release any energy we no longer need, let's sweeten that energy, because there's no good energy or bad energy. It's just extra chi that's in our body, which we no longer need, which may have gotten stuck, formed a little knot because of emotions, diet, accident, sitting too long, medicine, weather, the seasons, whatever reason. Serenity is letting go, isn't it? Contentment, being okay with this moment. Be in the moment, perfect as you are in this moment. Every moment up to this moment has been to bring you to this moment. Its purpose. Don't have to know it. Be in the serenity and allow your soul to talk to you, the universe, help you align. And as you're doing this, just kind of notice what's happening in your body. I have an interesting sensation in my cheekbone under my right eye. So instead of trying to change it or move it or release it, I'm just letting the chi do its thing, and I'm staying in the contentment, in the serenity. And if your body moves in a pattern, allow that to happen. If you go really slowly and you stop even for a moment or two, or even for minutes, allow that to happen. I think it might be Master Jackie Grant's birthday today. Wish her a happy birthday. Our group sending happy birthday balloons. Continue. So we were talking about serenity and what gives you serenity. And when you're in something like by a lake or whatever, and you're feeling that, allow yourself to remember it, because then you can bring it up out of yourself. Even if you aren't at the lake. You have the tools, your imagination, your visualization, doing your practice, connecting with the body's energy, healing movement. If we release the notion of once we're not there, that it's lost or gone or ended, then what would happen? Let the feeling of serenity, of contentment be on your skin, in your nose and sinuses and lungs, your large intestine. Let the light from the morning sun fill you up. Your whole body is in this contentment, this serenity. When you're ready, we'll come back to center. Bring our foot back in, our right foot. Take a deep breath in and out, whichever way your body wants to do it. You may need to exhale with your mouth to release more. So whatever it is perfect. And then let's just bring in all that beautiful chi we've cultivated into the lower dantian as a ball of light, and spin it and spin it. And think of it as it's spinning, that all that serenity, all the sounds of nature, feel a breeze, whatever you cultivated is going into this ball of light and becoming smaller and smaller and brighter and brighter. Smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter. It goes faster and faster. Turns into a tiny little energy pill. You tuck it deep behind the navel, and it's always available to you. Let's just take a big 10,000 hand breath in. Feel us all connected, all of us like mirrors going to infinity. Taking a giant 10,000 hands, breath in, allowing the universe to pour into everybody's arms, everybody's 10,002 arms and hands. Blessings for ourselves, our lives, our families, our communities, our states and provinces and countries, our world, our universe. Hands come together in prayer position, and you can stop on the forehead and just accept those and start to feel it coming in. Feel it coming in through the top of your head. And then bring your hands down in front of you, bringing that light throughout the whole body as we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings. I don't even know which way I was facing at that point. I think I turned, didn't I? And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Be well.